owner, Nick Russler, and operations manager, Hayden Reinhardt. Guys, welcome to the show.
Hey.
Nice to see you.
Welcome back.
You know, some people, welcome to you.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Some people would think, oh, well, northern climate, pest control, it's very seasonal. There's nothing really, there aren't pests to worry about in the winter. But that's not true.
That is not true. Mm-hmm. So it just depends on what type of bugs that you're seeing. So we still see a lot of, your general pests, box elder bugs inside, where they're in the fall, they get into your siding and now they're just making their way in. You see a lot of ants still.
Yeah, it's starting to tamper off a little bit, but I know back towards the end of December, we had a little bit of a warm up, where the weather went down or went up, it got hot. And so all those general pests started coming out again. And obviously it's getting colder, they're dying off more now. But we had a week or two where we started seeing box elders and stuff we usually wouldn't see in the winter.
Outside?
Inside.
Inside.
Yep.
So I've heard that, the more severe, the colder the winter, the less pests we'll have in the summer because they get killed off. Is that true?
Yes and no. I mean, they all go dormant in the winter, but a lot of times it needs to be extremely cold. I'm sure with this last 2 weeks that it really helped, but, they still always come back. So
Hayden, you're the insect guy. So is an insect like a bear? Do they hibernate or what?
Certain types. So like you take yellow jackets, for example. So in the wintertime, the colony dies off, but the queen will actually hibernate. So the queens will try and hibernate and stay alive. A lot of the queens will die off because they'll just go into siding or spots where they can't survive. But on the other side of things, they'll also survive inside of the insulation and then carry on the colony the next year. A lot of other bugs like box elders and stink bugs, they don't really have a nest. They just kind of exist. So usually they die off. The few that do survive just repopulate come springtime, and that's kind of how they survive.
So what's a box elder?
Box elder, it's a box elder bug. So they're like those black kind of, some people say they look like sunflower seeds, but they have an orange kind of like V or W on them. So we see a lot of those with stink bugs and box elder bugs. They kind of go hand in hand. But
are they dangerous or harmful to anything? No. Just an annoyance.
Only when you eat about 6 pounds of them that day.
Yeah, then it's a problem.
Yeah, high amounts.
Now, ants, are there different kinds of ants and ones we should fear more than others?
Yeah, I'd say carpenter ants are probably the most feared ones just because they cause so much structural damage.
They're like termites.
Yeah, in a way. What they do is they just nest inside the wood. So that's a common misconception is they don't actually eat the wood, they just nest in it.
Termites eat the wood.
Yep.
Huh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
And what type of house, obviously it's wood, but you say box elders hide in the siding. So is there certain types of houses that are more prone to seeing things like ants and box elders and carpenter ants?
Yes and no. I mean,
brick house.
Yeah, but it's still wood on the inside of the brick. So I mean, you can still get carpenter ants. But you're like even with termites, like they'll still make a tunnel to the wood. And same thing with carpenter ants is they'll.
We have a picture of a box elder bug. Yes, it's it's kind of pretty.
Yeah.
But you don't. What do they eat? Anything?
No, they just really invade. So the side of your house that gets the most sunlight, you'll just see that side covered, and then kind of as the day progresses, they all like shift with the sunlight, to where the shadow was. They're just annoying to a lot of people.
I've heard about something called pantry moths. What are those?
Yep. So I assume you're talking about Indian meal moths. So we've been getting a lot of calls for them lately. So what they do is when you go to the store, certain places you buy your just general like rice, they could be infested with Indian meal moths. And so when you bring them back to your house, what they do...
Like Meijer. They could be at Meijer.
They could be anywhere. Yep.
And you'd be bringing them home.
Yep. And then you'll wake up one day and you'll have a bunch of moths in your, pantry.
Same thing with like weevils. You ever heard of weevils?
Yeah. Like the people who package flour and sugar, they're idiots. It's just paper. And then there's
Yeah.
flour and sugar all over the package, all over the shelf of the supermarket, all over your car. Why don't they put it in a box? Why don't they put it in a plastic thing?
Well, a lot of like weevils, they come out of, like the farm field.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Into the wheat.
Yeah.
I mean, if they would put flour in like a
Plastic bin.
plastic container.
Mhm. But a lot of times we'll see them inside of the plastic containers, though.
If I had a flour company, I would use like Rubbermaid
Yeah.
plastic. I don't know why that.
It
Why
would
these industry-
contain it a lot better.
It's like the 1800s.
Yeah. Yep.
But
At
they'll
least-
still get inside, though. We see it all the time where they're still in the top.
I guess not, but it'd be harder. It'd be harder.
Yeah.
Are there things that should be done during the winter as preventative, so that you have a pest-free spring and summer?
Yeah, give us a call.
So you would do it. Nothing
Yeah.
we could do. We can't do anything. A clean.
I mean, bugs are going to get in. I mean,
Yeah.
we can't even keep out 100% of the bugs. They can get through such a small crack in your house, and we can't spray every single crack of your house. It's impossible.
Yeah.
So, I mean, same thing with mice. I mean, they can get, as thin as the width of a quarter. So, if they want in, they're going to get in.
And you take care of mice,
Yep.
and they get in because they do not want to be outside.
No.
No,
They
we're
want
trying to get warm.
warm. Wow. And you guys serve all of the JTV viewing area,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and you have a great team. And I see you brought one of your team members with you here today.
Yeah.
Yes.
I brought my son today.
Your son, a little rustler.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Bodie.
Hey, Bodie. Welcome to the show.
He's the other bug expert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like bugs?
No.
No. Good. Well, that's good. We don't like them. We don't want them, and we'll get rid of them for you. How do people get your services?
They just give us a call. So they can either look us up on social media at honorablepestcontrol.com or give us a call at 734-436-3017.
Right here, Jackson's own, homegrown, honorable pest control. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank you.
Great job. Keep the pests away from us. From Honorable Pest Control owner Nick Rustler and operations manager Hayden Reinhardt. Well, that's it. We're all out of time. Thanks to Nick and Hayden and all our guests on the show today. Thanks so much to you for joining us as we begin our 26th year of this show here on JTV. Thanks to our great crew, our awesome sponsors, and you. Thanks so much. Tomorrow on the morning show, we have Hunter Sullivan, Janelle Merritt, and Jerry Dorr. Tomorrow afternoon, Jeff Bontrager, Ben Jones, Andrew Phelps, Matt Dupin, Sarah Griffin, and a trip to Consumers Energy event. All lined up for tomorrow. We'll see you then.